Nedu's wazobia's podcast don't cause wahala. Chai. I'm sorry, Yvonne. I dey sorry say you be victim of circumstances. Because you are not the first to be on that podcast. Neither are you the second. Or neither say you go be the last. No, you will never be the last. I'm sorry, like people are talking down on her, cursing her. Even Angelo Corey, I saw a post she made yesterday, insulting her, calling her all sort of name because of what she said on Nedu's podcast. Now, let me get something straight. Let me tell you people what you don't know. Before you get or you walk into any podcast room for any interview or whatsoever you want to tell your story, please have it at the back of your mind that the host, be it who, no matter the podcast station, no matter who the host is, whether Eligwe, whether Eluwa, whether Alaja, bear it at the back of your mind that these people don't care about you. Yes, I'm saying it with my full chest. They don't care about your emotions. They don't care about if you buy or leave. They don't care about the circumstances that will follow or the consequences that will follow that thing where you won't come talk for that podcast. They don't care. They don't care about your marriage. They don't care about your relationship. They don't care about your mental health. All they care about is getting their engagements, their views, making their cash with you, with your video, growing their business. Of course, now wetin every businessman wants to grow their business. So if you want to be an instrument that will be used by them to grow their business, whether good or bad, is now left for you. I'm not saying podcasts are bad, no. Neither am I saying that they are perfect. No. All I'm saying, you will learn both good and bad from some podcasts. Like, you either get it right or you put yourself in trouble. That is one thing about people. Like Nedu's podcast, e get some kind videos where I go watch and I will learn something from them. Yes, it depends. So, before you walk into any podcast room or any interview, I don't know what you people call it, before you walk into that room, I don't care who the host is, whether Emeka, Chikwudi, I don't care. Before you walk into that place, please remember, Oyo is your name, you're on your own. That's what I'm trying to tell you now. I'm not trying to shade anybody. I'm not trying to talk down on anybody's business or content. No, all I'm trying to say is the truth and nothing but the truth. No one cares about you, really. Yes. The choice is left for you. That's all I'm trying to say. In fact, it's left for you to decide whether to come out there with your mental health intact or to come out here with score. Just imagine what Yvonne now will be going through. Just imagine. I feel for her. Because once you walk into that room, you look at how beautiful the host and everything, and they keep asking, these people will ask you questions that if you are not careful, or more, you say things that you are not supposed to say. I don't care if you watch this video, open your mouth and say rubbish, whether you like it or not. What I'm saying here is the truth and nothing but the truth. Are you getting me? So you have to be careful. These people will ask you questions that, if you are not careful, if you are not strong, if you are not the type that resists things, you will spill out things. You will spill out things that you're not supposed to spill. You review things that you're not. In fact, you go wash your dirty linings outside. You go wash your dirty pants outside. That after the interview, you go home with regrets. Because social media, they are there to judge you. Like they are already waiting for you to do that mistake. They'll finish you, both online or offline. Look at how everybody is now against Yvonne because of podcast that she did. Yvonne, my love, who send you go? No be every question wey host ask you go answer. There are some questions that they'll ask you and you tell them, I have no answer to that. Choose your answers right. Choose your answers right. Even when you are doing interviews, choose your answers right. You must not answer every question. You must not have answer to every question being asked by any host or any interviewer. No. You have to choose the questions you answer, because anything you do or say will be used against you through social media now. Please, I don't want Yvonne to be depressed. People should pity for her. And even person wey host her still get one post wey make like, na you made this girl talk this thing. Na you still dey shade her indirectly. Like if you say something, you should stand on it. You should be bold and of what you say. I don't know how he wrote that. Like, it doesn't make sense. You're trying to, all you should be doing is look for a way to protect her. If she don't make mistake, yes, you look for a way to amend it, to correct her, or to correct the mistake, not even helping to shade her, like making her regret climbing or entering that room. It's not fair now. Small time and I go talk say, who be this one? Yes, na me be Asol. Who be this one? Who be this one? Nobody be me, but somebody be me. If you want jam, if you want hit your head for anywhere, hit. Rubbish. And I will just carry people, they set people up anyhow. I see podcasts and interviews are set up sometimes, that if you are not careful, you fall into the trap. That's how I see them. And that's the truth. So you have to be careful, because people are watching. They are there to fucking make their money. These people are there to make their money. They don't care about you. If you like, go buy yourself. It's not their business. Tomorrow, they bring another person to the stage to talk about you. How you were depressed, how you reached out to them, how everything happened. The person will come and still tell how you saw her own story, because the person wants to be popular. Imagine wetin be that woman name sef. Wey come and talk say real estate people, that's I sure all of them they do. Before you do real estate, before you get somebody to buy house, must like knack like. Na the same podcast, whether na yarn wetin una dey call am, this MC Bakara this thing podcast, abi yarn wetin, I forgotten the name of that. You see how that woman she did not only disgrace herself, but she how do I even put it sef? She just made it look as if those people that are working hard are not doing enough. Like I don't know how to I don't know how to say it, but I think she did a video apologizing for what she said. Like, she can't make am look like say people wey dey into that business no show they be, even the married ones. Like, how can you do this now? How can you do this? Why now? Please be careful. I love you all. Don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel at Asolu TV, Facebook at Asolu, TikTok at Asolu TV. I love you all. So before you walk into that room, please, no matter where the podcast is or who owns it or who the host is, please be careful. Just know that it's a setup, and you must be careful so that you don't fall into that trap. Mind what you say. I love you all.